Over the last 3 years, the demographics of Normanton have changed quite dramatically. We have a lot more migrant communities coming in. That's put a lot of pressure on J.E.T's services, because obviously everything we offer is aimed at our local community to try and improve their educational, training and employment prospects.
It's really important that each individual gets a quality service from us. We actually conduct initial assessments, and this gives us a chance to have a discussion with the individual. We look at their training needs, we look at an action plan which will help them to progress further, and more importantly, helps us to meet their needs.
We're serving a community of 30,000 people who speak about 62 languages, and we've got about 130 different ethnicities. We deal with this through our language support. We have our volunteers who speak a variety of languages. I think altogether we speak 6 different languages here at J.E.T. The role of volunteers at J.E.T is crucial. We couldn't do what we do without them. All of our volunteers have one thing in common, and that's a lack of work experience in the UK workplace. So by providing them the opportunity to get some work experience, we can boost their CV and they can gain some qualifications along the way.
They offered me a volunteer opportunity. That was really good because I really was looking for. It was my dream to work in an office environment.
I came from Pakistan and I was looking for a work. I went to J.E.T and they offered me volunteer work there.
Since graduating from university, I came to J.E.T to volunteer. I'm on reception, so straight away I've had to get over my shyness.
Good afternoon, welcome to J.E.T. How can I help you?
As an organisation, we have many different contracts and projects, and for us, we need to be clear on our roles and responsibilities, our contractual requirements, and more importantly, how we deliver the programmes.
The programmes that we have on offer are always constantly evolving, given the needs of the community as they change, and through the consultations that we hold with our service users and the community.
We offer a programme on employability. This includes courses such as CV writing, interview techniques and job search. As well as this, we offer accredited courses in first aid, health and safety, food hygiene, amongst others. We also offer an ESOL programme, which is English as a second language.
We are running 2 flagship projects at the moment, supporting individuals into employment and self-employment.
All our courses are free, which fits in with our core purpose. As a result of this, we have a massive waiting list and we are oversubscribed.
Currently we are running the Leap Forward programme, which is involved with trying to build the confidence of the youngsters of this community and try and help them better at their education.
The majority of our children are not from wealthy families, and therefore if J.E.T wasn't providing additional tuition and additional experience for them for free, they wouldn't get it.
In the programmes that we deliver, we make sure that we bring in professional organisations, particularly facilitate their delivery within the Normanton area, where often for many years they've had no presence.
I met J.E.T a few years ago, came to see them at the office and decided that we can work together by offering the barracks to present some development activity days where the young men and women come along and use their communication skills, team building, to get on with each other and get tasks completed. At the same time, they get to talk to young men and women in the army about careers.
In addition to the workshops and courses, we also hold experiential visits. These include going to the University of Derby, the local library, as well as a visit to the Derby City Council House. As well as this, we do a range of outdoor activities which include abseiling, canoeing and rock climbing. The main aim behind these is to encourage team building as well as confidence building of individuals.
Given our success over the last few years, we'd regularly arrange workshops and seminars where we talk about what has made J.E.T successful to local entrepreneurs and community organisations in order for them to enjoy that same success.
In J.E.T's case, we believe that there are 4 main elements. The first is income management. How do we get the money to move forward, to provide courses like this for people like yourselves? Secondly is the funding strategy. How do we access money to enhance our sustainability?
What we have made sure over the years is that J.E.T is not completely reliant on a single source of funding. Therefore, we have multiple funding streams. We also ensure that we generate rental income from our premises, and we also try and do some direct delivery of training as well. We've established a training centre. We've refurbished the ex-Dancehall into a conference centre, and we're now about to refurbish the last part of the building into the J.E.T Youth Resource Centre. But none of this would have been possible without the help of our partners.
An organisation like J.E.T is really important because it knows the local community and the local circumstances.
The key point about J.E.T is it's located right in the heart of the community.
J.E.T has helped us and other partners focus on the employment issues in a particularly disadvantaged part of the city.
What J.E.T provides, particularly for the youth of Normanton, is opportunity and a real aspiration as to what they can achieve.
J.E.T's impact in the local community, it's twofold. It's firstly, I think, about local people feeling they have a place to go, a place that understands their needs, so they're comfortable in going to J.E.T. It's also about J.E.T's role that it plays as champion for local people, particularly from Normanton, in the wider partnership.
I think over the years J.E.T's demonstrated the ability to do great things on very tight resources.
J.E.T and partners have done a really marvellous job in engaging with local people.
Despite all the good things that J.E.T has already done here, this is still a deprived community, and if it is to beat that deprivation and bring it to an end, it's got to be helped, and that help has got to come from an organisation that it trusts operating in the heart of the community, and that organisation is J.E.T.
We do a lot of consultation. The learners who come in, we're constantly asking them what their needs are, how we could support them better. And we have a fantastic partnership with our local community organisations, so there's constant feeding in to what we're offering.
J.E.T we see primarily as one of the organisations here in the inner cities, particularly being of vast importance with the amount of different communities that we work with.
I've been working in the local community for the last 30 years, and I can quite honestly say that J.E.T is action.
Well, J.E.T itself has had a massive impact on the community.
J.E.T's worked with organisations in the community and helped them to capacity build.
J.E.T has been quite helpful and supportive to Persian Cultural Association for fundraising.
They're sort of well forward in expertise on bid writings, raising funds, running courses, and in that term they've actually helped us.
For those of us that have been involved with J.E.T from the beginning, it has been very much of a humbling experience and a privilege, and the impact we have on our local residents is phenomenal.
My experience of J.E.T has been absolutely brilliant. They've helped me quite a lot in finding the job.
By attending classes at J.E.T, my children will achieve far greater success at school.
By coming to the Saturday classes, I realised that my GCSE grades were going higher and higher, and now I am here working for J.E.T as a trainee finance officer.
Before J.E.T, I not working. Now is my English is better. Is working.
Doing the workshops at J.E.T gave me more confidence, more experience, the skills I needed to secure my job.
Before, I wouldn't be able to speak English at all, and now I think my English is quite good, and I can go out and speak to a lot of people, and I feel independent now.